Hey everyone, Rick here. I thought today I would go over some of my Kickstarter rewards that recently arrived from one of Goodman Games' Dungeon Crawl Classics RPG Kickstarters. Specifically, this one was for the Chained Coffin module, which ended up being a box set with a handout spinning wheel prop. The Kickstarter ran from May 2nd to June 1st of this year, 2014, so let's take a look. This first box has a bunch of swag items in it that I had picked up through the Kickstarter. One of the coolest pieces of that is this Chained Coffin flask. That is just so awesome. I've always thought that Dungeon Crawl Classics produces some of the most handsome RPG artwork that I've ever seen, and their swag is pretty sweet itself. Also, I picked up 36 Chained Coffin D6 dice. So on the one is a little chained coffin. And then we also have, to keep your drinks cold, a Chained Coffin can cooler or cozy. And then another one of my favorite pieces of add-ons that they had offered is this. The Chained Coffin belt buckle. Very cool. And then, of course, you can't have swag without a t-shirt. And this one is pretty awesome. It's done in almost like a gold foil-ish. It does shine, but it looks pretty hard wearing. But it has some neat Chained Coffin artwork on it. And then also in this package was the basic module itself. And this is just the colored cover. There was also a silver foil cover and a gold foil cover, and I'll look at those in a second. But this is the actual module itself. And in the silver and gold foil editions, it has a handout that actually has the wheel where it can spin, and we'll see that in a second. But this was just the plain color cover, which is still really awesome. And last in this package is the cover art poster. And on the back you have a black and white version of basically what's on the t-shirt. So that is pretty cool. And just putting all of this aside for a second. Of course, it was sent from Old Black Cloak. This is the actual box set itself. Thin box, but it's full color on all sides. And then you can see on the back here, this one is the silver foil edition that has the spinning wheel prop. And if we carefully open the box, and inside we'll have just a ton of material. Of course, they tell you in the Kickstarter what all comes with it, but there's a lot of stuff in here. So first you get the companion book, which has a lot of material inside of it. And a nice map of the Shutter Mountains. And that's pretty detailed. Each hex represents 4 miles. Then we have a level 0 adventure, Sour Spring Hollow. And the reason there's all of this additional materials because the Kickstarter went pretty well and we got through a lot of stretch goals. And then a level 3 adventure, The Woeful Caves Under Yonder Mountain. Again, just such cool artwork on all of these. Then we have the Almanac of the Shutter Mountains, which is really neat too. It kind of goes into some of the history and what you're going to find at various locations. And then here's the silver foil cover itself of the actual module. The Chained Coffin. And that foil effect is really cool. I don't know if it comes across that way on camera. And then on the back is the color cover. It does have just the printed version of the wheel prop on it. And it's a pretty good size module. And then this is the spinning wheel prop. So all of the different wheels can turn. And it's a good quality piece. And then that is everything that comes in the box set. Just the standard color cover module doesn't come with a box or any of the additional material. Only the silver cover did and the gold foil cover did. Now I'll take a look at just the box that the gold foil cover box set is in, but I'm not going to take it out of its shrink wrap. So that was the silver foil. The gold foil is basically exactly the same, comes in the same hard box set, but this one is going to have the spinning wheel prop also, but also a signature sticker. And so that one was a little bit more limited in its printing. So it's going to have the same content as the silver foil, but it has the nameplate sticker that's signed and numbered, and obviously the module itself is gold foil instead of silver foil. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, I tried to get basically one of everything. There are a couple things I didn't pick up, like the pins. Those are neat, but I just don't need the pins. I know I'm not doing my collector's duty in not getting every add-on they had, but you know, I got enough at least. So anyway, that was everything. The last of the stuff came today, so I thought I would just take a quick video of all of the stuff that arrived pertaining to the Chained Coffin Kickstarter from Goodman Games for their Dungeon Crawl Classics RPG. And the next up is the Peril on the Purple Planets Kickstarter that was shortly after this one. And I backed that one too for all sorts of crazy stuff. I already got a big huge poster from it. It's going to have a lot of handsome artwork done with it too. So I can't wait for those rewards to start shipping. So, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.